What is up, everybody? So a couple of weeks ago, Steven Avery wrote a letter to the circuit court complaining about the amount of time it is taking for the circuit court to respond to Kathleen Zellner's latest filing. Kathleen Zellner filed in January of 2023. It is now August of 2023, and they have not yet responded to that filing. It seems, I don't know this for sure, but everyone out there is stating that they were supposed to have responded within 90 days. Now, I don't know if that is 100% accurate or not, but that is what is being reported. But the court has responded to Steven Avery's letter. Now, this comes from fox11online.com and is linked in the description below. They're clearly playing a game. They've had Steven Avery's letter for just a couple of weeks. I believe it was written on July 30th and received by the circuit court on August 4th, and today is August 16th. This article was published August 15th, so they responded within days of receiving this letter, but yet have not responded to Kathleen Zellner's latest filing, which they've had since January. Now, the headline states, "No action will be taken on Steven Avery's latest complaint," State Appeals Court says. Of course not. A state appeals court says no action will be taken on Steven Avery's complaint that a circuit court judge hasn't issued a ruling in his latest appeal. In Avery's most recent post-conviction motion brief filed in late January, attorney Kathleen Zellner places the blame for the murder on another witness at the trial. Now, we all know she is talking about Bobby Dassey. That's been out there for some time. She has requested an evidentiary hearing so that the court can hear from an eyewitness who says they saw this alternate suspect with Teresa Halbach's vehicle, which Zellner claims was then used to plant evidence against Steven Avery. Prosecutors have opposed the request. In May, a letter was sent to the courts complaining about a lack of decision in the case. Days later, Steven Avery apologized, saying he didn't consult with his attorneys, calling the submission improper and inappropriate. But in a 3-page letter filed 2 weeks ago with the Court of Appeals, Avery again criticized the Sheboygan County judge for not issuing a ruling in what he argues is a 90-day deadline. He asked the appeals court to take action. However, the appeals court decided Monday it will not take any action. Without any actual case pending before the appeals court, there is no bias for it to take any action on Avery's letter, the court ruled. That is the article. They are not going to respond to Steven Avery's letter, which is pretty interesting. If that 90-day thing is real, why aren't they taking action to find out why it's taken way longer than 90 days for this particular judge to respond or to even look at Kathleen Zellner's latest filing on behalf of Steven Avery? They are clearly playing a game. They've had this letter for days and responded to Steven Avery, but yet this judge has had the filing since January and has done absolutely nothing. Let me know what you think. Leave some comments below. I hope you're having a good day, and I will see you again soon.